sweet day on the Fat Controller's Railway. Animals, creatures, even Rodney Copperbottom was delighted. The circus was coming to Sodor. The engines were pleased. They liked the circus too. Donald loved the boo bars. Douglas liked the reject box. Adults waited at the signal box. They are pleased to see the circus going by. Henry became more and more delighted. He steamed along the main line. Everybody wanted to collect the circus from the loading yard. Rodney Copperbottom came to Burrowing Furnace Sheds. He had some special news for Henry. "Henry, I want you to go and collect the circus train from the loading yard," he said. Henry was really proud. Pulling the circus train sounded like lots of fun. "But if there are too many trucks for you to pull," added Rodney, "you must share the work with another engine." "Of course," said Henry, politely. Donald and Douglas were grateful. Maybe they could help Henry to pull the circus train after all. Henry steamed along all the way to the loading yard. When Henry steamed into the loading yard, he was surprised. Bob and his team were loading the circus. Henry had never seen anything like it. There were trailers, horse boxes, beautiful outfits, trucks, coaches, flatbeds, brake vans and tankers as far as the eye could see. Henry was very excited that his boiler bursted. The minions and the reject bots climbed aboard the circus coaches. Henry slowly buffered up to the circus train. "Ha ha ha ha," said old Brother Pete. "Do you want to buffer there, lad?" Henry remembered what Rodney had said about sharing the work. The band was playing a lovely tune. All the Mr. Men and Little Misses cheered and shouted. Henry thought this was the most powerful cargo delivery ever in the whole wide world. Even though the train was heavy, he didn't want to share it. "No, thank you, old Puffer Pete," he said. "I can do it on my own." And Henry took the biggest puff he could ever pull and slowly chugged away. Henry steamed through the station. His boiler bubbled, and his pistons pumped, and his wheels rolled. But Henry didn't notice. He was having far too much fun. Henry steamed across Black Lock. He was having a marvellous surprise. All the characters waved and cheered loudly as he went by. The band continued on, and Henry whistled in time with a trumpet. Henry felt really proud. Pulling a circus train can be lots of fun for everybody. Henry stopped by his tunnel. Donald was waiting there. Alicia, Botty and her friends waved to Henry and the circus. Henry whistled. Donald wanted to join in. "Is there something I can take?" he asked hopefully. But Henry wanted to keep the fun all to himself. "No, thank you, Donald," he said. "I can do it on my own." Henry steamed on. The load started to feel heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. His wheels were turning round and round more than ever. Henry stopped at the soda wishing well near the magic buffers. Douglas was waiting there too. Douglas thought the band sounded really excited. "If you want to uncouple some trucks," he said to Henry, "I can take them from you." "No, thank you, Douglas," moaned Henry to himself. "I can do it on my own." He didn't want to miss out any of the fun. Henry steamed on, but every huff and every puff got harder and harder. Henry steamed through the cement works, but he was almost out of breath. Henry wasn't having fun anymore. Then there was trouble. With a horrible bang, Henry's boiler was bursting out of water and coal. Henry stopped with a jolt. Luckily, everything was quiet. Henry was feeling very miserable. Big Weld telephoned for help. Even the circus performers practicing didn't make Henry feel very better. Henry wished he had shared the very heavy load. Later, Donald and Douglas arrived. Douglas brought 2 water tankers and Donald brought 6 coal trucks that Thomas was collecting. But Henry still felt really sad. "I wish I'd shared the work with you two," he puffed miserably. "Don't worry," said Donald. "We can all have fun now," added Douglas cheerfully. And he was right. While Henry had his boiler filled with water and coal, they all enjoyed watching the circus performers practicing. Then, Henry shared out the trucks. Donald took the boo bars, Douglas took the performers, and the band started playing. "Hooray!" shouted Henry. "This is fun!" All 3 engines whistled and the long and jolly train set off. Later, the 3 tender engines watched as the big tent was put up. "Thank you for helping me, you two," said Henry. "Sharing your work makes things much easier, but sharing the fun is the best fun of all." And everybody agreed.